Everything going according to plan for Merchant Marine so far through 5 innings. They have themselves an 8-1 lead over the Bearcats. And Mike Notobart and Lou Bernardi, who wanted 3 to 5 innings out of today's starter Michael Monkovich, got just that as he'll take his exit. Travis Campbell, the next man up and the first man out of the Mariners bullpen this evening. The freshman from Coleman, Texas, fires a first pitch strike to Kenneth Pastrana. It's 0-1. Michael Monkovich's final line navigated a lot of traffic in this game, but only gave up the 1 run. 5 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, as Campbell's 0-1 is in there 0-2. 6 walks, 1 strikeout for Michael. A big number out there, folks. Able to strand 9 Baruch base runners over the 5 innings. Now it gives way to Campbell, who fires the 0-2 off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kenneth Pastrana, who came into the game in the switch when Andrew Page came in behind the plate. His first at bat of the day. And on 1-2, he pops it a mile high. Trout drifting onto the outfield grass, stays with it to make the catch. 1 man down. One of those in-betweeners with Chiappetti coming in. Normally you see the center fielder take charge on that. But Trout, calm, cool, and collected, backpedaled onto the outfield grass to put it away. To retire Pastrana.
Nick Benedetto, number 9.
Now Nick Benedetto. First right-hand hitter for Campbell to deal with it. It's punch to the right side. Insera to his left, fields and fires very quickly. 2 man down for Travis Campbell here in the 6th. So taking after Michael Monkovich and pitching to contact is Travis Campbell. This is Travis's 4th career appearance, a 1.93 ERA coming in 4 2/3 innings. Now 5 1/3 innings under his belt in his career after 2 quick outs here at the 6th. 4 hits, 3 runs, only 1 earned. And he misses low and away, ball 1. 1 walk, 1 strikeout for Travis, so he's pitched to contact so far over his 4 appearances in 5 1/3 innings. Roy Longarzo, with his 4th plate appearance of the day, has yet to be retired. He has singled and walked twice. Officially 1 for 1. And Longarzo still yet to be retired as he laces that one in the left field for a base hit. Crew over to cut it off. Longarzo turning on the Jets and slides into second safely with a 2-out double. So Roy Longarzo, 4 plate appearances and 4 times on base, a single, a double, and 2 walks. And now the pitch hitter for Baruch is the freshman from Wonton, New York, Nicholas Morabito, number 22. And I was hoping Nicholas Morabito would make an appearance in today's game. If you are a Mets fan out there, Nick Morabito, who is the Mets prospect, same exact name with the same exact spelling. And to boot, folks, Nick Morabito in the Mets farm system for the Cyclones last year also wore number 22, as does this Nick Morabito. The Mets Nick Morabito, who now plays for the Rumble Ponies, the AA team of the Mets, the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, was on the Brooklyn Cyclones last year. And this Nick Morabito now even in the count at 1-1. Since we now have an excuse to talk about the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, where Nick Morabito will be playing this year, and possibly up with the Syracuse Mets if he rises through the ranks. We'll tell you about that after this pitch to the Baruch Nick Morabito, who takes it high 2-1. For 2 games this year, the Binghamton Rumble Ponies will change their uniform and name and be the Binghamton Bathtub Donkeys. If you want to go look up the logo, I can explain it for you. It's a donkey sitting in the bathtub using a bat as his washcloth. The story behind that logo, first the 2-1 to Morabito's in there 2-2. Allegedly, back in 1924, there was a nasty storm in Binghamton, New York, and a donkey was hiding from the storm in a bathtub, And here we are 101 years later. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies will honor that courageous donkey who hit in the bathtub 101 years ago as Morabito lines one to left center field for a base hit. And that'll chase home the second Baruch run, as coming in to score is Longarza.
Number 21, Joseph Kokoza.
So an RBI single for Nicholas Morabito, or if he has more at-bats like that, he could end up on the Rumble Ponies. And the Bearcats have scored their first run since the first inning. It's now 8-2 Merchant Marine. Now Joseph Kokoza tries to keep the two-out rally going for the Bearcats, and he fouls it back. It's 0-1, so after Campbell had the first 2 outs easily with a pop-up and a ground out, a double Longarzo and an RBI hit by Morabito. And congratulations to Nicholas Morabito, who just picked up his first career RBI with that base hit, the freshman from Wantagh, as Kokoza fouls it away 0-2. And maybe after the game, Morabito can go celebrate his local Mulcahy's in Wantagh, the wonderful restaurant right across the street from the Wantagh train station, as Kokoza lines in the left field. Crew are coming in to pick it off and end the inning. Bearcats scratch a run off the deficit on Morabito's RBI hit. It's still 8-2 Mariners after 5.5, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 left through 5.5, 8-2 Merchant Marine on the USMMA Mariners Sports Network.